Welcome back to Football Kings. It's Saturday, and what a start to my fantastic weekend. I mean, the weekend started on Friday, but today might as well be the start of my weekend because smashing Newcastle 4-1 at home is the way you respond to losing to Bournemouth. This is exactly what I wanted to see from the team and Hugo Ekitike. Remember that guy, Hugo Ekitike.
He's just
Nobody,
good.
nobody hyped up and glazed Hugo Ekitike as much as I did when he came to the club. I remember coming on this
He's
live and
good.
telling you guys, Hugo Ekitike is a player that can score a lot of goals, have some kind of Haaland type of numbers. People were looking at me and they're like,
He's
what are
good.
you saying?
He's good.
I came on this same
Of
live
nothing, he
and I
scores.
told you guys that
He
Florian
scores.
Wirtz,
And
Florian
speaking of,
Wirtz is coming. You people be
you said
see,
it.
this boy is
You
getting
said
better
it.
and better and better. People will call me a
He's
hypocrite.
improving.
United fans will come on this live and say, Kingsley, you're a hypocrite. Kingsley, you're this. But you people know I have never changed my mouth.
He's getting better. So it still begs to the
What?
same point. Is still the same point I've always said. Florian Wirtz is a good player. Is the problem was
He's
always
a
the coach.
fantastic player.
The coach is the problem.
Where are they? SSB, where
Yes,
are the haters?
the coach is the problem. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
And
think Florian
and
Wirtz is
it's
a
not
player that just
and it's,
needed time. He needed
and it,
time. The confidence level was low. There was pressure when he came in. You signed him for a huge amount of money. He's coming to a new season. He's young. There's a culture shift. There's a culture shock. A lot of things factor into his performance, but you cannot deny the talent. That's something you cannot take away from Florian Wirtz. In this game, I mean, he had a goal and an assist in this game. You get what I'm saying? Thank you
yeah.
very much. This is our best EPL game so far. The way we played, that intensity, the direct approach we took
But
to this game,
Kingsley,
fantastic.
there's somebody you need to congratulate today.
Who?
There's one man, yeah. I know you are talking of Florian Wirtz, but there's somebody you need to just say, wow, he's different, a different man. Konate. Yes,
Konate,
Konate
this
is
is
different.
that
Yes,
guy went to remove Konate.
maybe he's not thinking as he scrape off his hair.
He's serious.
Serious
Wow,
with
rest
his
in peace to
life.
Konate's dad. Like,
Serious with his
wow,
football.
he
Like he
was
just
not
look.
like he was not
He looked like
playing.
the Konate we knew before.
Wow.
The one we've been seeing is not this one is the real Konate.
Konate was not playing today. Like he was not, like when I say he was not playing, I mean like he was serious about his game. He had a game. He was, in fact, the way the whole stadium was like, Ibu. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we chance Konate. Like the way we're supporting him and him scoring as well. Wow, that was emotional. That was beautiful. In my mind, I was like, what if Konate scores? What if Konate scores? What if Konate scores today? That would be poetic, and then he scores. Wow, fantastic. I think it was a fantastic game. Yeah, he played for his dad. Like he just showed that he came to this game and he wanted to have a very good game. On his day, Konate on his day,
he did well.
is different.
He did well considering how Pope was a fool today. But to be honest, Newcastle, they've not won in Anfield in how many years? They were, like I told you yesterday, I didn't expect that the best they will get is a draw, but no.
So we can expect that Foxy won't come on this live then. Foxy won't come on the live.
He said he's not going to be around if he loses, right? He's already said it.
Foxy, yeah, we didn't see Foxy on the live. But it was a good game. At some point when we started the game and they scored us, I was like, here we go again. Hive is Gordon scoring. Kekes, what are you doing?
The ball was Kekes had an assist.
Bro.
He had an assist. Didn't you see the pass?
I don't know what snapped in the players today. I'm like, where was this performance all season? Like, where have you guys been? You guys, it was almost like you guys fell asleep or something. Like, what's going on? But today, Florian Wirtz going through 1-2, taking the ball, cuts back, Ekitike go, Ekitike driving the ball, scoring.
Oh my God! From nothing.
It was good. From nothing, Keke is just giving a good pass. Keke's actually giving a good pass.
Oh my God. This weekend has been weird.
This is a fantastic weekend.
Weird.
This is a very good weekend. I know I might not enter top four this weekend, and that's fine. In fact, I'm not going to enter top four this weekend. That's okay. But I'm happy with the performance. I'm really, really happy with the performance. They
There's
really
more
impressed me
pressure on
because
United. It's pressure on
yeah,
United.
because when I predicted this game, I was like, yeah, this game is not going to end up with us winning the game in any way. This game was going to
Mm.
be a draw, but we didn't just win. We won well.
But in your last two games, you scored 10 goals.
We started scoring.
Right? Which is a given. You scored
Is it
10
because
goals.
Salah is back?
Is Salah really back?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. SM said
Nah.
Newcastle started well. Yeah, Newcastle started very well. It was intense, but ultimately we came. We know we're the better side. We were the better side, 100%. We came back into the game. We the pressure was a lot. We could have scored more goals. There were just so many opportunities. Um, Lucky said, "Calm down." Newcastle United gave the game. Lucky, he said they gave me that. Lucky, you're saying this. You're saying this. Look at Foxy. Say two really poor sides. We actually dominated the first half, and then as usual, run out of steam second half. The Prem is so poor. How is it two really poor sides? There was only one poor side in this game, and that was Newcastle. How is it two really poor sides? Foxy, I
The
win Newcastle, and it's two really poor sides.
Elanga was not good. Um, the people up front, they weren't good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were poor. They were poor for you guys up front. I don't know if it's maybe they rotated from that PSG game, right? We
Mm-hmm.
can talk of rotation, right? Where people rotate, seven changes.
Yeah.
There's always an effect when you rotate. Um, but yeah, Ekitike was good. Yeah, he say, and a slot confirms Liverpool are working to new signing in the last 48 hours. We are
We're trying
trying
to
to
look
look
to
to strengthen
strengthen
the
the
squad. I
squad.
don't
I
know
don't know
exactly.
exactly what is going on in the moment of time. Say when you look at that game, if Newcastle took chances that game, had 2-2
Mm.
written on it. 2-2. If they took
Did
their
they have
chances.
did they have chances? I didn't I can't
No,
remember the
they had
chances of.
chances. They had chances. They had
Okay, because
chances.
I started the game. Funny enough,
Allison made some
I start
saves.
I started
Allison made some
yes, I saw
saves.
one. I started the game around maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah, they
That's when
had
I started the
chances.
game.
They had
Oh, Gordon's
chances.
chance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw
Gordon
that one too.
scored. There were chances in the game. Allison had a good game, made saves. No,
He made
Konate
a
looked
very
good.
it was a very good Barnes, Harvey Barnes, the save from Harvey Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes.
You
Yeah,
remember
I
that
remember
shot
that save.
from Harvey
Yeah,
Barnes? That
yeah,
was
that
a
was
good
very like
save.
wow.
Good
That was
save.
crazy. That was a good save.
Good save.
I
Yeah.
think in general there are chances. It was end to end at some point. It was end to end at some point. I give it. I would say. But yeah,
AB was. I know AB is going to come for me on this life. Should I tell you
yeah.
should I tell you the
He
funny?
should have been sent off. He should
When
have
we
had two yellow cards and should have been sent off in that game. Yeah,
who
say
is
Barnes
that?
shot should have been a goal. Lucky saying
Okay.
Barnes shot should have been a goal. Barnes shot should have been a goal. Dan Burn should have
Oh,
been
okay,
sent
okay,
off.
okay.
Yeah, he should have been sent off. In my own opinion, yeah. But uh, yeah. But anyways, I still think it was a good game. Lucky might be saying that Newcastle United gave us the game that easy. Lucky, I want to see what
No, but
Manchester United do tomorrow
you
against
they are
Huddersfield.
see, Kingsley, they never win when they come to Anfield. So
Yeah.
today's result is a given. They were going to lose badly.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
we
I
need.
know,
Well, when
I
you say lose, I was not expecting 4-1
no,
type of loss,
I
but
wasn't expecting, but I seen
yeah,
you just know they're going to lose because it's just like when sports comes to Stamford Bridge or when we go, like even if we're
yeah.
terrible,
You still
we'll
expect that
you
people
get
will
what?
turn up. Yeah, people will
Yes,
turn up.
yes.
Mhm.
So that's just it. So at the end of the day, history repeated itself once again, and
You
the
think
wait
so,
for a
Drew?
win.
You think we would actually hijack Jeremy Jacket? You think so? Is that how you pronounce his
But
name?
the
Is it Jacket?
but Jacquet, the player wants
Jackie,
to come
yeah,
to Chelsea.
Jackie. Or is it Jackie or Jacques? Or Jacques? Is it
Jacques
Jackie?
Jacquet is French now. Jacquet.
Is it? Do you speak French?
Ah, AB, we're coming to Chelsea now. When we finish with the Liverpool discussion.
You're right. It's
We'll come to
Jacquet.
Chelsea.
Jacquet.
Yeah, yeah.
Jacquet. Okay. Jeremy Jacquet.
But he wants to.
It's-
He wants to come to Chelsea, right? That's what the player
Foxy
wants.
said the stats
Even
tell
though-
you in first half felt like we had 100 corners, poor set pieces. Foxy,
Fox.
hindsight is always 2020. At the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is. uh wow, Foxy, Lucky saying Liverpool, strange game. Liverpool second half was okay. They're the better side, but if Newcastle took their chances, that would have been another embarrassing game against
Harassment.
embarrassment.
Yeah.
He said, let's be honest, if you can't beat Newcastle without, if
Bruno
you
and
can't beat Newcastle
Jolinton.
without
Those are
Bruno,
their
then
key
it's
guys.
boring. We never stood a chance. Yeah, add the history. Fair enough,
Mm.
fair enough, fair enough. So Liverpool entered the race to sign as well.
Yeah, with Bayern, right?
I've not really done my own like personal research on Jeremy Jacquet. Is he really a good player? Is he good?
I've not done mine, so like mm,
What do you
from
guys think?
what
Do you
people are.
guys think he's good? Is he really that? Is he really good? Because I've been like I saw on Fabrizio, like there are a lot of clubs that are coming for him though. There are a lot of clubs that are coming for him. Yeah, I
In
know.
the
He's a center back,
CCB.
right? Yeah, he's a center back. But a lot of clubs are coming for him. You know that, right? Like it's not just Liverpool.
Yes, I know, I know, I know.
I remember
Liverpool,
seeing
Bayern,
Bayern as well wanting
Chelsea,
him.
but he wants Chelsea. According, like that's reports. We don't know if it's just reporters feeding him or feeding us with their usual garbage, or we don't know, right? But at the end of the day, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Casey, did you watch the Chelsea match?
I didn't watch the Chelsea match, but you guys won. You beat
Do you
West
want to
Ham.
talk about? Do you want to talk about the Chelsea
Go
match?
ahead, go ahead. Let's jump on the
It,
Chelsea game.
it didn't look
I've
that
said
simple.
everything I
You
have to say
see,
about Liverpool.
you see the score as 3-2. You think it was just? I didn't watch the game.
Yeah.
Like when the game was played, because I had my own match, right, which ended up 5-3, feisty, right?
3-2.
Um,
There was a red card for West Ham as well towards the end of the
at
game, right?
the towards the end, yeah. But okay, so I went back and I watched it. First half,
They were leading you guys two
we,
zero in the
we
first half.
Kingsley, we started with a Maresca, 7 changes,
Wow.
7.
What's
Chalo
forcing these changes?
Badiash,
Is it medical that is forcing you guys to rotate? At this point, your
yeah.
changes are
See,
looking very,
but
very
no, Kingsley. There's
strange.
something I said yesterday. Like if
Four
and
one
that's the
four
problem
one.
That's the problem Maresca had to, like, it feels like the other set of players, they are not just good enough. Garnacho, no, he doesn't cut it. Gittins, useless as well. Badiashile, not really good. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Kingsley, he made 7 changes. He even used Hato. He benched a lot of guys, right? But there's one thing the first half was not good. Yes, ABC, I could not believe it when I saw the starting lineup. It was like, I was like, how are we going to win West Ham with these people?
Gusto, Chaluba, Badiashe, Hato, Caicedo, Gittins, Palmer, Fernandez, Ganacho, Dilam.
Nah. There's
That's not a good one.
even no, even with Palmer even second half went to tell the coach that he doesn't want to play as a 10. He wants to play wide. He doesn't have that. Do you get what I'm saying? He's just recovering. Do
Mm,
you get? And I know there's this urgency to play him and all of that. But one thing we should commend this manager for is he does not waste time to make changes. If
mm,
you are garbage, he takes you off at halftime. In the first half, I don't know if what's his name? Gittins had an injury. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's an injury or they just even took him off.
mm.
He fell down. Someone just I didn't see how he was injured from that tackle. right? But at the end of the day, they just substituted him and
Yeah.
brought in Pedro Neto.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like people might say, "Oh, it's injury sub," but I didn't look at it as injury sub. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you get? So Gittins comes off, which was one of our biggest problems in the game. It was part of the
Yeah.
problem, not the whole problem, right?
Yeah.
But usual Gittins, and he's even played in on the right hand side. Someone that even struggles on the left hand side, Garnacho. They, yes, Anebi has been saying it. I keep saying it. Palmer's best week is right wing. Estava wants to play 10. But at the end of the day, oh, he was injured. I saw him injured, but if you say he was injured, I agree. I didn't see but somebody collided with him, so probably he got injured from it. But
Yeah.
halftime, we make three changes.
Mm-hmm.
Halftime, Joao Pedro, um, Cucurella, and Fafana. So he decides to go back. So there's something that he's recognized that his best center back is Fafana and Chaloba. He knows that. He knows that already. Do you get? Because in Napoli, obviously he starts Fafana as the only center back. He brings in Chaloba.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
get? But
Mm-hmm.
Kingsley, Joao Pedro is something else. Joao Pedro, we just saw a busting run from Fafana
Yeah.
crossing to the box. I felt like I was seeing Rich James cross into the box. Joao Pedro scores. This brother is scoring goals for fun. He's scoring goals for fun. Yeah,
Why
he's
why are we
scoring
having
goals for
wait
fun.
guys? Why are we having this
He's
discussion?
scoring, he's scoring
why are
goals.
we doing why are we doing Joao Pedro versus Ekitike? Why are we doing this? Joao Pedro versus Ekitike?
Kingsley, Kingsley, the main point of everything is that we've not come back in Stamford Bridge from 2-0 down in the
Mhm.
Premier League since 1980 something. Today was the first day in 30 something years we came back from 2-0 down at Stamford Bridge.
That's crazy. Mm.
Do you see? So
I
this
mean, but
guy
you have to
now
give it to Rosinho, right? Rosinho.
he has written his name in history already, right? And he
So
doesn't
is this
even
the
know
end of no manager, no club?
how many games has he played. No, 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 no.
Is this
Kingsley,
the
Kingsley.
end of manager?
No, no, no. There's
What
still
else does he need to do to
see.
put?
No, no,
Even
no.
Amorim,
Wait,
Amorim coming to United
wait,
did not have this good of a start.
Kingsley,
You
Kingsley. Let,
still
let
not
me
give him a chance.
let me say something. Let me say something. He's still in some of these games. He's still making mistakes.
He's a
He
young
still shows
coach.
that yes,
He's
he shows
growing.
that he's learning, which is fine.
Mhm.
Maresca, we gave him the room to learn. The problem we had with Maresca is that it felt like he wasn't learning or he was taking longer time to learn. Do you get what I'm saying? But this guy, it feels like he's learning immediately. Do you get what I'm saying? He's learning immediately.
Mm.
So kudos to him. He doesn't wait around.
The way
He's
AB is hyping
adaptable.
Pedro. AB saying Joao
But
Pedro is
Pedro
turning
was
into
good.
something else.
One goal
Like
and
I
one
said,
assist.
after Ekitike scored 2 goals, bro. So I'm not comparing the two anyways. They are very good. They are very good.
Enzo Fernandez signed
Very-
today, 3 years ago. Today was his 3 years old birthday in Chelsea Football Club. And he gets the 3-2 win. He removes his shirt, shows the whole of Stamford Bridge his tattoos, his
Mhm.
Chelsea tattoos at his back. He's here to stay. He's here
Mhm.
to stay. That's Frank Lampard reincarnated. He's scoring goals for fun, Kingsley. Yes, arriving at the box like he's mad.
Rosinho has how many games? One, two, three, four, five, six. That's 6 wins.
No, he's not six.
He has
He's
six
seven
wins.
games is that.
He
He's
has
seven
six
games
wins.
is that.
He has six
6 wins
wins.
in 7 games.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 wins. Six,
Is
six
this
out of
is it
seven.
is this 6 straight wins?
It's not 6 straight wins. It's
Oh,
five
it's five
straight
straight.
wins.
So he's done
Yeah.
5 straight. So he's played 7 games and he's won 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. It's good. Because this is a game, Kingsley, I'll be honest with you. Under Maresca, we could have gotten a draw.
Drew is saying Joao Pedro for the third goal, and the many other strikers would have shot, not squared the
So
ball. Yeah,
exactly,
see, Enzo Fernandez
exactly.
already has 150 appearances. Hey, bro, this is what Twitter streets are debating. Twitter streets are debating Joao Pedro versus Ekitike. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Joao Pedro versus Ekitike. Let's do
You
it.
want to debate now?
We might as well, man. We might as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Joao
No,
Pedro was
it's too early. It's too early. It's too early to
how
put
is it too early?
on the firing
Let
line.
us no, let's
Too early.
run it. Let's run it. Let's first
Leave
do
him.
let's first check.
Let him
Let's
score more
first check
goals.
how many goals. Let me check how many
He's
goals
scored.
Joao Pedro has scored compared to Ekitike.
No, he has a new manager now. He probably a manager that understands him better. So we'll see. Right?
This
Yeah.
one. Let me pull up
Yeah.
his stats.
And Ekitike is kind of ahead of him.
If you ask me
So
to
there's no
pick,
point.
if you ask me to pick,
Ekitike, you pick Ekitike. You pick
I'm
Ekitike,
not even
obviously.
biased. I'm not even biased, but
Ekitike, you pick him.
I'm not trying to be biased. If
Ekitike
you
is,
ask me to
yeah.
pick any day,
Ekitike
anytime,
is ahead. Is ahead.
relax. Let me say who I'll pick.
No, I'm just telling you because we went for
I've always said
Ekitike
who I want
first.
to pick.
We went for Ekitike first before we
So
went for Joao Pedro.
Joao Pedro
Ek-
has 9 goals
Joao
in the
Pedro,
Premier League, 3 Champions League goals, 12 goals so far in 32 games. Right, 12 goals in 32 games.
32 games for Chelsea.
Yeah, for this season for Chelsea. Who else has he played for
Wow,
this
he's played
season?
32. Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow,
more
wow, wow.
competitions. Yeah, I'm trying to find Ekitike stats. Yeah, but if you ask me to pick,
Hmm.
I'm not going to be
Obviously, pick
biased.
Ekitike.
Ah,
Um,
you're not letting me even say who I want to pick.
okay, say now.
If you ask me to pick, honestly,
Hmm.
based on
How many goals does Ekitike have? Ekitike has how many Premier League goals?
Ekitike,
9.
Ekitike this season has 16 goals, 16 goals in 38 appearances. He has 10 Premier League goals, 2 Champions
How
League
many
goals,
assists?
1 FA
How
Cup
many
goal.
assists?
He has 6 assists in all competitions. He has four
How many?
assists. 2 assists in the Prem, 1 in Champions League, 1 in FA Cup.
How many assists does Joao Pedro have?
To be fair, Fox is right. Joao Pedro is more proven in the Prem for now because Joao Pedro was at Brighton. We saw what he did. It's not like this. This is new. Joao Pedro has been showing these signs since Brighton days. No, but it's fair. He's been showing these signs since Brighton days. SSB said Joao Pedro has better hold up play, but Ekitike is more mobile.
You can't pick up Ekitike. He's the kind of striker I like that you can't pick him up.
I personally I'll pick Ekitike over Joao Pedro, but
You can't pick
not
him
just
up.
because I'm a
You
Liverpool
can't pick
fan.
him
I
up.
just feel like
You can't
that guy
pick
is
him up.
unpredictable. Like
You
the
can't
goal
pick
he
him up
scored today too was just
out
crazy.
of nothing. But you know one thing, Joao Pedro too has those moments where he can
Yeah.
score. Look at the 2 goals in Napoli. It's out of nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the say Kingsley, Newcastle wanted Ekitike and Joao Pedro, but couldn't get any. Come on, Drew.
Damn.
Why are you doing like this?
Damn, Foxy.
Raise up your hand if you won today.
Raise up your hand if you want today.
3 points. If you had 3 points, please raise up your
Raise
hand.
up your hand
If
if
you,
you want today.
if you had 3 points, raise up your hand. If you had 1 point, at least 1 point, raise up
Okay,
your
raise
hand.
up your hand if you got 1 point at least.
At
You
least
drew
at 1
today.
point. You drew today. We didn't see Fox's hand at Newcastle. Let me say how he needs to go. How is
Why?
that his fault?
Why does
How
he
is
need
that
to
his
go?
fault?
Foxy, what do you think? You
Is
think
that
how
his-
many needs to go?
Oh my God. Don't get Foxy started. Foxy has wanted him sacked since he signed Elanga.
Foxy is like how we out. Joao Pedro has been showing this since what 4 days in the Prem. No, but Joao Pedro is a very good player. He's a very good player, to be honest. Like he's somebody that I remember when Joao Pedro was going to Chelsea. I told you that that's a guy that that's a very good player.
Okay, I will ask you
I
this
don't mind
question.
Joao Pedro even
Hmm?
coming to my
In the last
club.
in
He
the
was good.
maybe Chelsea fans should join in. In the last 2 months of Maresca's time, right? Who do you think Maresca trusted more between Joao Pedro and Delap? Who do you think he trusted more?
Interested Joao Pedro
No, he trusted Delap. He trusted
as
Delap
what?
more.
As a nine
As
or
a
as a player?
nine. As a
Okay,
nine.
okay,
He
okay.
trusted more.
Mhm,
But what's the difference with this man? Who does he trust more
mhm,
as a nine? He trusts Joao Pedro more as a nine.
mhm,
Do you get what I'm saying? Today, he left
mm,
2 of them there. It felt like we were playing 4-2-3-1, but sometimes it felt like we were playing 4-4-2.
mhm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it felt like he was playing with 2 strikers. Do you get? So rightfully so. Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Mm. If you say forget all the stats you're considering, if you know but you understand what I'm saying, does Ekitike strike the ball as clean as Joao Pedro? It's a much difficult thing for a striker. Interesting.
Pedro
Who
is.
strikes the ball? Who strikes the ball better between Joao Pedro and Erling Haaland?
Oh my gosh. The Haaland is a beast. He strikes the ball. And Haaland strikes the ball, Kingsley. He does strike the ball. When he strikes it, he strikes it. How many keepers
As
have you
this,
seen catch Haaland's ball that is coming towards the post? Maybe it's only Sanchez I've seen. Very few keepers save his ball. That is going on targets.
what
Very
what
few.
what
Hardly
what
seen.
matters in terms of
Personally.
goals? What matters in terms of goal scoring? If you guys had to pick one, just your ability to have power in your striking
Precision.
or
Precision.
your precision. I
Precision.
feel like Ekitike is very precise when he scores.
Joao Pedro too is precise.
I think
It's,
Ekitike too is precise.
it's
Does it really
precise.
matter?
It's
Like,
precise.
does it really matter?
Yeah.
Does it really matter the nature in which you're striking the ball or the nature in which you're able to get it precise and on target? Anyway, that'll factor in the way you strike the ball. But I think Ekitike is very precise, so I think his ball striking too is good. If
Anyways,
he,
there are
if
two
I tie it
different kinds
together,
of
I think
striking.
I think his ball striking is good too. But
There are different
anyways,
types
I've
of.
not watching. I've not watched enough of Joao Pedro to like really judge his ball striking. But if you guys say his ball striking is good, I'll take it for it.
No,
I'll
but
take it at face value.
Kingsley, we are seeing a different Joao Pedro since this man took over.
Mm-hmm.
He's showing more You see, sometimes when your coach shows more confidence in you, it changes things, right?
Mm.
Now, the way we play under this new guy, we are direct. We are 2-2. It's 2-2. I watched that game. 2-2. We need a goal. We're not doing passing at the back. We're not doing
Mm.
that. Pass in midfield is going wide. We're running forward. We're crossing into the box. Quick, 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 quick. We need a goal. The ball is not going. Maresca's time. We'll go to. We need a goal under Maresca's time. The ball will go to the back. Then we'll now pass. Chalova.
Recycle.
They will reset themselves. Three of them, pa pa pa. Then pass it to the side. Then the ball comes back. Then I'm like, why has this cross not coming? Different from today.
Yeah.
Today, you see that they have a coach that wants them to be direct. The messaging is different.
Mm.
Brothers and sisters, ball into the midfield, no chance. Ball goes wide. Two people, they're always creating 2v1 situations wide. If Pedro Neto is here, Cucurella is inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to create 2v1. One person carries that ball, make sure the ball goes forward, and they are crossing it into the box. It's from
Mm.
crossing into the box that we score. The first goal from Fafana, if he's under Maresca, would you see Fafana burst with the ball from the back? Fafana will be passing at the back.
Mm.
That's the difference. You see Fafana burst from the back and actually cross it into the box for Joao Pedro to score. The second one, Pedro Neto is not messing around. Pushes that ball forward. From if you see where he cross, go and watch it, where he crosses that ball from. It's not even he crosses it from a ridiculous side. He crosses it to the back post for Gusto to nod in. Do you get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Cucurella doing his normal Cucurella thing, putting his head on the line. But there's a difference. And it's what we've been calling for. We need to be, as a team, we needed to be more direct. Yes, thank you, Drew. Somerville and Bowen are better than our average wingers. I'll take Somerville over Garnacho. I think it was Drew that said they signed Garnacho because of Maresca.
Really?
Garnacho, Kingsley, how many games has Garnacho played under this new man? You will see the
He
people he
barely
likes
plays
and the
games,
people that,
right?
even Gittins, even Gittins. Gittins, Garnacho, I don't think they will survive after this season. They will sell both of them off. He said, wasn't Haaland cheaper than both Pedro and Ekitike? No. Erling Haaland was 60 something million.
Okay.
Pedro was 50 something. Check
Let,
the
let's let's
cost.
let, let's read some chats. AB saying, did you see how Joao Pedro struck the ball against with his left foot? Uh, with the first goal against Napoli, will Haaland score a
Scores
ball
with
like
both.
that with his right foot?
He, sc- He scores with both
Interesting.
foot.
So he scores. Yeah. So both he
He
has
scores with
both
both.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
SSB saying I think positioning matters more for strikers. I think so too. Drew be saying, Andy, how did Dilap miss for the Cucurella goal? Um,
Brother.
Foxy saying hands up if he scored the first goal in the game this weekend. Come on, you're looking for any reason to raise your hand.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You're looking for
Hands
any
up.
reason to
Hands
raise your
up.
hand.
Hands up if he scored the first goal and still lost the game.
Exactly.
How about that?
Hands are
Let's say
still
it
up.
as it is.
Drew is saying Ekitike and Joao Pedro both have variations in their finishing. I have left foot goals, right foot goals, and headers from both of them. I think they have, yeah. I think their finishing too is really. I I don't know. I think their finishing is really good. I think their finishing both is really good. But I think AB is talking about ball striking. He's saying, Kings, you're letting me down. When when we're talking about striking clean, we're talking about highest level when it matters. If Kolomani had a clean strike, France wins the last World Cup.
Ah,
That's how Chris it
is
is.
is right. You
I
remember,
see.
right?
I see.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that was true.
god. Oh my
That
god.
was true.
Kolomwani, in fact, it frustrated me
Yeah.
because I was supporting
But,
France.
ball striking in critical times, damn, that's like, because that's when it really matters. I guess that's what separates it, right? If you can strike the ball well when like the pressure is that high.
Mm.
I see. Um, Somerville and Bowen are better than your wingers. Fox is saying, wasn't Haaland cheaper than both Pedro and Ekitike? And he's on a totally different and
Why
on a
is
totally
Foxy doing
different
this?
level to both. What they signing for City. Ganacho had a video call with Maresca. Oh, interesting. See, Haaland's release clause value today is 200M. That's crazy. Wow,
There's
that's
no point.
crazy.
Just stay off him.
Ganacho on why he joined Chelsea. Say when I spoke with the club at Maresca, it's important also the style of play we have. He explained a lot to me in a video call with him. Wow. Tariq George is going to Everton on loan. That's crazy. And I guess there's no way for him in your team, right? There's no way for him in this Rosinius team.
No, there's no way.
There's
Because
just no space.
he trusts Santos to some extent. Santos didn't play today. It shows
Mm.
that Santos is playing the Arsenal game. Palmer played 90. Palmer,
Wait,
yes,
SSB say,
yes.
don't let this distract you from the
Look
fact that
at him.
Arsenal won today. I know
I
that
know,
Arsenal
I
won.
know, I know. I'm
You know
not
Arsenal
distracted.
won.
We're not distracted. Well, you could easily forget that Arsenal won today. CFC gamer is bold. Say Arsenal, you are next.
Guy, you barely
You
beat
are
West Ham.
next,
You
brother,
barely beat West Ham, and you're out to say Arsenal. Arsenal beat Leeds at
brother,
home. They
brother,
beat Leeds at home, bro. Like they
brother.
beat them at home.
But Kingsley, let's be sincere. I'll be sincere with you. One of the good things I've seen with this team
Mm,
under this new manager hmm, is that Chelsea are a team that you easily knock down and you think they will stay down. Do you understand? So that is the Chelsea that Arsenal is going to have to deal with. The big question is, can they deal with that kind of team? A team that will
mm,
not back down. So even as because against Arsenal were they not 2-0 up? They were 2-0 up to the game ended up 3-2. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Chelsea, even with losing 3-2 and going to the Emirates, Chelsea are not going to go there and say, oh, they've lost the first leg and they will not play. Do you get
yeah.
what I'm saying? Something goes wrong. This manager is a guy that can change somebody in the 30-something minutes if he's not working
Mm.
out. Do you get? You see, I wasn't expecting
Let's
4-0 from Arsenal.
let's go through the games of today's match. We can see which ones we got right and which ones we got wrong. I said Brighton Everton was going to end in a draw 1-1. That exact thing happened. It ended in a draw 1-1.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
call me a
But,
prophet, man. That happened. I said Arsenal was going to beat Leeds 3-2. They beat Leeds 4-0. So I got that. I
mm,
said Wolves will beat Bournemouth. That did not happen.
I lost
Bournemouth beat
that too.
Wolves.
Mm.
I think Wolves are going down for sure. I said Chelsea will beat West Ham. Guess how many goals I said Chelsea will score?
How
I
many?
said 3 goals.
You
Chelsea beat
said
West
three
Ham.
one.
No, I
You
said
said
Chelsea
three
beat
one.
West Ham 3-0, but it ended up being 3-2. But I said Chelsea to score 3 goals, basically.
Yeah.
Surprising. I said Liverpool, my own team. I said Liverpool to draw Newcastle, and Liverpool won 4-1. I got like three out of I got 3 games out of 5. Out of 5 games I played today. Yeah. AB was saying
Probably got three two.
I wasn't expecting a 4-0 win from Arsenal today. 4-0 win was a shock for me. I knew Arsenal would win.
They should beat
I
Leeds.
was expecting tough game against Leeds, but I was not expecting a 4-0 win. That's crazy.
AB is still dreaming. Say, Andy, you know, if Arsenal lost today, we would have been 10 points behind them. Chai, he paid me. It's ABC. AB,
Wait,
serious?
are you in a
Are
title
you still
race?
hoping?
Are
Are
you
you
in a
still
title
hoping?
race? Like, are you trying to be in a title race, AB? Like, what's going on? Is this a
But,
title race I see?
Kingsley, when was the last time we won 3 straight Premier League games? Let's ask ourselves. Like
You guys are having a good performance under
even
the coach for sure.
even
Are you sure
under
this is not new
Maresca,
manager bounce?
Kingsley, you will know if he's
No,
new
no, no,
manager
no.
bounce,
Rosinho, I
right?
think
But
Rosinho is
I
doing
don't
well. I think
know.
he's doing a good job. I
Yeah.
saw it in the Charlton game. Like that Charlton game was his first game. I
You
know
said
people are saying
you
it's
said that
Charlton.
there was a lot of shooting
I was
going
like,
on in that
it
game.
was more like directness. That was what I said I liked.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you guys were more direct. Like we were more direct than under Maresca. Immediately, that was something I noticed. I was like, okay, this guy is actually serious. We might see more of this direct version of Chelsea moving, on in the season. And I think Rosinho is really training the team to be more direct. I think that's what I like. That's what I want for my team. The days of passing,
Now
passing,
you are
passing
beating
is a
around the
waste of
bush. Now
time. Send the ball
today's
long, keep the
today
ball,
today's
cross the
today's
ball in.
Kingsley, off topic. Today's opponent, the people I played, they are passing, and my team wanted to start all this. I'm not like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys? You want to play their game? 2-1 down. You want to play their game? 2-1 down. I
Yeah,
shut it down immediately. Stop that. No passing out of the back. Goalie straight up.
I think
So
you guys
yeah,
need
you
to.
need to
I
be
think
direct.
yes, be
Yeah, you
direct.
need to be direct. Yeah.
CFC game is saying we are resilient. We are very hard to beat under this coach. Um, Fox is saying really excellent from Arsenal. He does the recovery from the defense. CFC game is saying JP and Estaval are
Now
very hard to handle. Interesting. So Rosie,
Arsenal scored one, right? Sorry, 4-1. They conceded one goal today.
no 4-0.
Ooh,
We scored 4-1. Arsenal was 4-0. As
4-0.
CFC Gamer was
Damn, that's
saying,
good.
Rosinho said it that we are going to Arsenal on Tuesday to win, and we didn't fear. You guys don't fear anyone. Okay, 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 okay. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
The players
Chelsea
and
fans, man. I wish you the best. I wish you guys the best. Let's see what you guys do against us.
That will probably be his second loss. AB saying I can tell our players are happier. AB is not just about even being happier. They are playing with more freedom,
No, AB is still in this title race. Oh.
right?
AB is saying yes.
We're
It's
not, we're
January. It's
not,
only January.
we're
AB is
not,
still in this title race.
we're
Andy,
not.
what's your excuse?
Let's not do this to
What
ourselves.
is your
Are we
excuse?
going to do
There
this
are
to
Chelsea
finish?
fans in the chat that are believing and think you
Oh
guys are
my
going to beat
God.
Arsenal
Please,
on Tuesday.
let's
They
not.
think you guys are in the title race. What is your excuse? Why are you doubting your
That
team?
Kingsley.
What?
For my manager has played 7 games. I said from
Wow.
10 games, he needs to win 6, draw 2, and lose 2. The second L is going to might be against Arsenal.
So what
Even
if he
if
wins
we
Arsenal?
look,
He beats Arsenal. He beats Arsenal, and then
then he
what?
said a huge statement. If he qualifies against
Is
Arsenal
Arsenal the game you stop
on
saying no
Tuesday,
manager, no club? Or are you now saying it? Are
okay,
you
okay,
ending it
let me put
today?
it this
Are
way.
you ending
No, no,
that no
I'm
manager, no
not,
club day something today?
I'm not ending
Why are you not
today.
ending it today?
No manager, no club,
Why are you not ending it today?
no coach. Day 31.
What?
I'm not ending it today because the thing needs to be complete. It needs to be signed and sealed. Kingsley, he's gotten 6 wins. right? I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to see. He still has three more games. I don't want to see three L's. Do you get?
Mm-hmm.
So he now gets 6 wins and 4 losses. No,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the yardstick for me. Minimum, he should get 6 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses. The 2 losses I accounted for is against Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 2 losses, but every other game, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
AB
So
saying you
even
guys
if
might
you get,
draw Arsenal and have a slim win. He doesn't think you guys go through.
yeah,
I
that's it.
mean,
That's it. And it's still a loss to me
I
if we don't
still
go through
I
on Tuesday.
personally feel
If we don't go through,
that.
if we don't go
Mhm.
through on Tuesday, it's still a loss. To me, it's still a loss. Yeah.
He said, Kixie, relax yourself. How dare you question my fellow Chelsea fan? Remember, you're behind us in the league, so humble yourself and be quiet. Raise your hand if you scored 4 goals today. Raise your hand if you scored 4 goals today. You see,
God,
bro.
God.
I honestly I feel like Rosinho has done a good job so far. That's how I'll put it. I'm not saying he's going to go on to do amazing things, but I think he has done a good job so far. Yes, you might say he's
But you
learning and all that, but
you
I
just
think he
said he
deserves the
just said he's
chance.
done a good job so far. But you
He
don't
has
think
done
he,
a
you're
good
not
job
saying
so
he's going to go
far.
on to do
One loss
amazing
in
things.
7. 6 out of 7 is impressive. 6 out of 7 is impressive for a manager that's coming mid-season, picking up a team and just taking just continue from where the last manager stopped. I think is a good way to start off the team. It's a good way to build confidence within these young players to go at least you've had a winning run of 5. You've had a winning run of 5 and it's a good mix of different competitions. Champions League, Premier League, you've won away games, you've won at home games, right? Or am I the games that
We
you've
won
won?
home and away.
Yeah.
We
You've
won
had a
home and
mix of
away.
home and away wins. So I think he has done a good job so far. It has to get to a point where you're like, okay, this is our manager moving forward, and you're going
Okay,
to back the manager. You
who
have
do
to
we
back the
play in
manager
the
at some
next?
point.
I know who do we play in the next 3 games. He said Foxy is saying say Andy needs to be more consistent, changes every week, title race. We can't beat Quarterback, gets the lap on the pitch. Now title race again. Foxy, I never say we're in the title race again. I never said that. This is AB thinking. Is AB thinking and wishing. Do you get we're in the title
Chelsea give
race?
us a raise your hand if you're in the top 4.
Yes. Raise your hand. If you're in top four, raise your
No.
hand.
I blame Annie Slot for this, man. I blame Annie Slot.
But it's still an open race, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Should I tell you something? Villa and Villa and Newcastle and Man City, they need to start being consistent. They need
Mm.
to because anything that makes I'm not saying Liverpool and
Wow.
Chelsea will be consistent.
Yeah. This AB's comment is quite interesting, saying Andy just listened to more of his interviews, not press conference. You guys might be up to something with Rosinho, at least for the next 2 seasons. At least for the next 2 seasons, he said Alex Ferguson is his hero in life. Interesting.
He studied a lot of Sir Alex's games and everything, right?
So
So he
Alex is
loves
his
Sir
hero.
Alex. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know
Wow.
that. I even watched his father's interview. You know, his father and mother were behind the dugouts. We have the biggest bench in the Premier League. I hope you know.
Mm.
We have the biggest
Interesting.
bench in the Premier League, like coaching staff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So
Nice,
I watched
nice,
his
nice.
father's interview, and his
Mm-hmm.
father said a lot of things, like right from even before he started playing football,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's loved coaching. Even when his father was a footballer, I think. He loved the
Mm-hmm.
game. He's
His
loved
father
the
was a
game.
footballer, yeah.
He's loved the game.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So let's see. Let's see. I don't want to. Yes, yes. I don't want to get too ahead. I'm still on the fence, right? What will completely turn me over? Should I tell you what to turn me over? And maybe I will forget about those other games.
Mm.
That okay, maybe there's definitely something in this guy. And even
Yeah.
if he's making mistake, I'll try to back him because I know he's learning. Do you
Mm-hmm.
get? He's making mistakes. He's correcting it with his subs, which is good. Do you get? If he goes on Tuesday and he qualifies against Arsenal, then people should take him serious. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, but that's a big That's like over. That's like some stretch
That's
goal.
what I'm saying.
That's some stretch
Yes,
goal. I
this is
think
what
I
I'm saying.
personally think I
Yeah,
already. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I
yeah.
personally think that him as a coach, he has proven himself to you guys, and I think
But
the
it's
next
just
couple games, the next
against him.
couple games after Arsenal, he's playing Wolves, he's playing Leeds, he's playing Hull,
You
he's
can get,
playing
you should
he's
get
playing
wins in those
Burnley, he's
ones.
playing Burnley. Those are if he keeps this pace, regardless of what happens at the Emirates,
Arsenal.
those are
Yeah,
wins ahead, like possible wins. Burnley, then you guys play Arsenal again at the Emirates. Then you guys play Villa, Newcastle, Everton, Man City, United. That's the tough run. If he's able to survive that tough run again, I think that's him also reproving
it's
himself.
fine.
Not
Yeah.
to say that he has not already proved himself. I think he has proved himself in my own
But
opinion.
Kingsley, the
But
good thing is,
I
the
mean,
good thing I'm
so
happy
far,
about
so
is
far, it's
we
okay.
are we started to beat the small teams.
Yeah, because where else do you get points from?
Exactly.
That's how I feel like.
You
And it's
need
not
to
you're not
be
beating
not
small teams. Where will
drawing,
you get points from?
not drawing against the small teams or losing to the small teams and beating the big teams. And it's not just beat Newcastle today. Do you get what
Mm,
I'm saying? But what does he do against Leeds? What do you do against Bournemouth? You need to take points off those guys. Those are the
yeah.
people. That's the bread and butter of this league.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Foxy saying Villa
They-
overachieving already. Zero pressure on them. They don't need to do anything. They can continue playing and enjoying. Chelsea and Liverpool are the ones that have
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, actually, the pressure
That's
is
true,
on.
man. The pressure,
The pressure is
honestly,
on
there's
Chelsea
pressure.
and
There's
Liverpool.
pressure on. There's pressure on one of
Yeah,
us finishing in top four. At this point, I
yeah.
don't understand. Like, I feel like Aston Villa, they just came and they offset everything, man. What
They
kind of
change
season are they
everybody's
having?
mood.
What kind of season are they
Oh my
having?
god.
Winning games, going on winning runs is crazy. Uh ABC and Andy used this February to judge him, with exception of the Arsenal game, because all the
Arsenal
games are winnable. Exactly.
winnable.
I think that's
Okay,
fair.
maybe that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do.
I
We'll
think
see
that's
what he
fair.
does in February.
Yeah,
We'll,
I think it's fair.
we'll exclude the Arsenal game, regardless of what he does there. Let them let them play well, regardless of the score. They should give a good account of themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens in February. See if Chelsea eliminates Arsenal in the cup.
It's like me saying, if I win the lottery, ifs and maybes, but not realistic.
My God, Foxy. Oh my, why does Foxy do? What Foxy is like, he just, it feels like he just shuts things down
Uh,
in a subtle way. Like, bro,
CFC
don't
game I
even
saying,
think.
for me, Villa is not guaranteed top four yet.
No,
So in
nothing is
his opinion,
guaranteed
say
yet.
Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool top four. So is that in this exact same order? Like, you think it's going to be Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool, given that City will win the league?
CFC gamer wants Man City to win the league. He wants Man City to win the league. Anything that makes Arsenal not win the league, that's what he wants. He said
ABC, one thing
one
I like
thing
about Rosinho is he understands the Premier League. The Premier League is critical. See what's happening to slot. Yeah. Lucky saying, let's go strong against Fulham. United. Honestly, Lucky, I'm not going to lie to you, man.
the pressure is on Carrick now.
I
He
hope you
has
guys
to
don't win
put
that
them.
game. I hope you guys don't win.
And
That's
Quincy, I'll tell you something. You know, Fulham has a reason to win tomorrow. You know that,
mm,
right? They are 4 points off United. They are in seventh. United are in sixth. So there's a reason for them to fight for that win because it's a European spot for them.
yeah. Drew says
It's
slot
not
is
the,
better than Rosinho. Interesting.
yeah,
Say
it's a
slot
Premier
is the
League
Premier League
win.
winner. Let's not forget.
Yeah, it
CFC
is.
gamer 3-1 Fulham. United will get a reality check tomorrow. What if Fulham win? That would be funny if Fulham win. But I don't think
God.
Fulham will win. I
But
don't think they'll win.
to spoil the momentum of Carrick.
I don't think they'll win regardless. I don't think
You see,
they'll
I
win.
think the only Fox is saying the only guarantees is that Wolves is going down. Yeah, can't lose those type of home games. Yeah. If they really wanted to stay up, they should be beating Bournemouth. Those are the games that you can really. Which other if you can, which other game
They
do
are
you
going
want
down.
this league? Leeds are
Yeah.
even. Leeds are even. Yeah, Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds are. how do I say it now? They are trying their best to stay up. Like
Wow, that the Brazilian he got an assist today.
what Brazilian is that? Oh, Krupi. Oh yes, Krupi
Ryan,
is good.
right? His name is Ryan. The
Okay.
Brazilian Bournemouth signing Ryan got an assist today. But anyways, in general, it was a good one. It was a good one. I'm really
Oh,
impressed with
Noni
my
scored
team.
today.
Good one.
SSB said Noni scored today.
I didn't watch the Arsenal game. Let me see.
Is he an assist or
No,
is he a
Noni didn't
goal?
score. He didn't score.
An assist
Maybe assist.
in over a year.
Your career scored today though.
Instantly, I'm starting to think
Yeah,
that
assist.
Garnacho better than Noni in terms of the numbers. Yes, because Garnacho has some assists and goals. He
Fair.
does.
Garnacho wow, that's an interesting conversation to raise up.
If you go by data, he has more
Hmm.
assists and goals than Noni. Do you understand? So I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Yes, Foxy actually said, oh no, two assists. Wow. Burnley are
Drew
down.
said he's not. You don't think he wow, interesting. The slot understands the prem
Yeah.
better.
But
He's won it.
yeah, yeah, actually, I agree with Drew.
Yeah, that's facts though.
Rosinho is just see Kingsley. I will tell you, should I tell you something? There's something else we should be wary about. When Ange Postecoglou came to this league,
Hmm.
how many games did he win? Let's remind ourselves. How many
Nah,
games did
that
he
guy
win?
had a good start.
I think he had like 7 wins or 8 wins out of
He was
10
even like
something.
manager of the month at some point. The guy had a good start. I think he was manager of the month in like October or so, right? The guy had a
So
very good start.
out of the first 10 games, he had like 8 wins,
He had a
right?
good
But
start.
Kingsley, people had not yet found his weak points. The same thing with Rosinho. Rosinho is just doing 10 games now. But the thing about Rosinho, should I tell you the difference? Rosinho is, I don't feel he's somebody that you easily cut because he's changing. He changes things quickly.
He can
You
adapt.
might think he might think he's going with he tried three at the back first half Napoli. He threw it out after first half. Rubbish. It wasn't working.
Yeah.
He changed it. Do you get so it's different from Ange that wants to play a particular way. It must be this way. He plays that same way, morning, afternoon, night. Rosinho is
Hmm.
not like that. But that said, Premier League people, you see these Premier League coaches, they will take time once they start analyzing you. You know, people now are not. I don't feel that they are taking time to. They are not taking him serious yet,
Hmm.
right? Let's see what he does to Arsenal because that will be where the pendulum will swing. Where coaches will be like, maybe we should start watching this guy more often than we're thinking he's an amateur coach, but maybe he's not. There's something there. Do you get? Yeah, he say
I
Rosinho is
remember now. I remember
that's
that
the good
Liverpool
thing
game,
about
right?
it.
That Liverpool game that we should have won. I remember that game. I remember. I will not forget.
Yeah, yeah.
See, Rosino is pragmatic. Eh, see, that's the good thing about Rosinho. So
Five.
Rosinho is pragmatic. Fox is saying, but Ange had a good start because he had good fixtures, and then two red cards versus Chelsea exposed his
So
weakness.
is his weakness.
Yeah, his weaknesses. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The opponents were Fox is right. The opponents were good. They were
Hmm.
set up for him. But apart from that, people, Ange Ball, it was at that Chelsea game that people said, wow. So even
I
with
think the
9 men,
Highline is just crap in general.
yes,
The
yes.
Highline is just
It's like
crap.
even with 9 men, you are still going to play high line. Do you get what I'm saying? That people now know that this guy, this is his weak points,
And he kept on doing
right?
the same
So
thing up until he
yeah.
faced United. Yeah, that guy is just some coaches are just interesting, man. They're just interesting. Um, but yeah, that's some crazy stuff. I wonder how tomorrow's games will be, but I just really hope United don't win. If anything else can happen, I don't really care about the other people that play, but I just don't want United to win.
Send your Ash is probably hearing your message, hoping that United does not win.
Say you getting a note for tomorrow. We deal with Harry Wilson and Iwobi. How will you deal with Harry Wilson and Iwobi, Lucky? How?
Oh my
I don't see.
god.
I don't see Rosinho saying something like "Highline for life."
Oh, oh my god. It's the Andy mates. That's the funny part. Andy mate. I don't see Rosinho saying something like hi. Did he say high line for life?
I don't. I
No.
don't know if he said that, but maybe he
No,
did.
AB, come on.
Drew be saying we hope United don't win because if United win,
Drew,
the kicks
Drew,
it just moves us down. You know that, right?
Drew, why are you joining Kingsley's
If
bandwagon?
United win, they go into
Wishing
the top
others,
four. You have
wishing,
to join
wishing
me.
others lose.
If
Focus
United
on
win,
yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your win.
in as much as you focus on yourself, you have to also wish your rivals don't win. Don't wish your rivals well.
Let me tell you something. You know what I
Yeah.
believe? There's some kind of winning run you go on that your rivals will break automatically. You just keep winning. Win, win. You just do like 7 games straight. Win, 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 win. You're right. The people that are chasing you or chasing each other, they will break because that pressure would mount. So you need to, as a team, focus on yourself first. That's it. And that's one thing. I think that's one of the things that's affected us now over the last, maybe I'm wrong, the last 2 months, where it feels like they're focusing on other people. Whoa, we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose. You get win, do your job first before you think of other people.
Foxy, man, that's funny. Foxy said Ange had a high line versus Chelsea with 9 men. It should have been 15 more. But yeah,
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was just outrageous. That was just extremely
yeah.
outrageous.
That's so stupid, man.
Extremely outrageous. See, City
Yeah.
cannot drop points tomorrow. Say Ant said about the Highline is who we are, mate. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
And
I don't want to get into the
I
whole
look
Ange thing, man. But at the end
I
of the
look
day,
you miss him. I look you miss him in the prem.
nah, at the end
He's
of the
done.
day, it is what it is. I'm never going to compare Rosinho to Ange. I think it's not fair. I can see where we are
Mm.
coming from in terms of yes,
No, this
Ange had
man
a
is
strong start,
adaptable.
but
He's adaptable.
yeah, but
That's one thing. Yeah, he's
exactly. You already said what I was going
adaptable.
to say. I think
Yeah, yeah.
Rosinho is
It's
not
not
Ange
be
in
fair.
any way, and he's his own person. I don't want to like put down his achievements because we've seen somebody have like a good
Mm.
start and then just dip towards the end of it.
No.
At the end of the day, I think um I think Rosinho will do well. I think he'll do okay.
And you know one thing,
I think so.
apart from him being adaptable, there's one thing I keep saying on this life. I say your players, they feed off the energy, your energy. They feed off your energy. They are feeding off. He's so passionate about the game.
Mm,
Not in a way that you want your team to be getting red cards or yellow cards, fighting. No. But it feels like there's that, I don't know, CFC came and said aura.
yeah.
There's just something about him. Do you get? And I think the players are feeding off it. Let's see how long this
Mm.
takes. We don't know. We'll see. But
We'll
yeah,
see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
tomorrow is
Anyways,
another day.
tomorrow is another day. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to see what happens. Maybe City drop points. Maybe Villa drop points. But the person I wish to drop points, like I said already, United.
Smile you.
Yeah. Anyways, final thoughts.
Well, final thoughts for me would be, yeah, I would say good win for Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool for
Mm-hmm.
different reasons. But I'm happy Chelsea didn't lose to West Ham today,
Yeah.
because that would have been a sour taste going into the Arsenal game, and that would have been a point for the media to kickstart their talk, because they are clearly waiting for him to fail and falter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are waiting for. They are not going to praise him for, oh, he's won 6 wins out of 7. I've seen several YouTubers saying, oh, who did he play? That's the next thing. Who did he play? Do you
Mm-hmm.
get? If someone has done well, appreciate him for the well he's done. If he needs feedback, he's still making mistakes. But the good thing that he's adaptable, he's not sticking to one particular way of playing or we must do things like this. No, they are more direct, which is good. Let's see how far he goes. Do you get? After the 2-2 or even 2-1, Stafford Bridge became loud. As at halftime, they booed. They somehow some people were booing the team, and Sanchez was telling the fans to calm down. They still have 45 minutes to play. That's from Sanchez. Your goalkeeper is telling the fans that they still have 45 minutes to play. No, 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 Kingsley.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not aura? For
Yes, yes.
Sanchez to be telling that we still have 45 minutes to play.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no. There's something they are feeding off him. So we saw the save, and look at the save that Sanchez is pulling off. He's been making saves, Kingsley, and he's someone we should appreciate. He's been making saves under Maresca and everything, but the saves he made against Napoli for
Mm-hmm.
Lukaku, the saves he made today, man,
It's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, final thoughts for me. Big win from Liverpool. I think this is how you respond to losing against Bournemouth. I'm really happy with the squad. Hugo Ekitike. That's a player that, man, he has to be like the signing of the summer, man. Like, he's just outrageous. The way he plays, the way he scores, he's just somebody that's, I would say, beat the expectations that I had in my mind. Regardless of the amount of goals he scores this season, I think he has done enough in my own books to say, like, wow, this is somebody that you have to keep your eyes on. This is a player that would go on to do well. And I'm really, really happy for Florian Wirtz too, because people have been saying, yeah, Wirtz has been scoring, but who has he been scoring against? Who has he been scoring against? But still, I think this is a player that keeps on getting better and better and better and better and better. And there's just more that would happen, more that we would see from Florian Wirtz as time keeps going on. So I'm really happy with the squad. I'm really happy with the performance. I'm really happy with the intensity that we played with today at Anfield. This is how you win at home. You play, you have a convincing win at home. And that is exactly what the squad did today, and I'm really proud of the boys. RIP to Konate's dad, and I think I'm really, really happy that Konate scored. I think that things will get better for him. I feel things will get better for him. I don't know if he's in a good place emotionally, but I think things will get better for him. Because that brother looks serious and he's ready to play. So those are my final thoughts in general. I appreciate you guys for joining the stream. Lucky, CFC Gamer, AB, SSB, Foxy, Docas, Drew,
Groove,
every single person that came on the live. I appreciate you guys for liking, for commenting, everything.
CFC
If you've
gamer
not done
team.
so, please, please, please like this video, guys. Please like the video before you go watch something else. If you've not done so and you're new here, subscribe to the channel, sub up. We're trying to get to 10K before the end of the year. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you boys tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. CST, 11:30 p.m. BST. I appreciate you guys, man. See you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Yeah.